Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard the riverboat Natango Bell, and welcome also to the Steam Century Steampunk Fashion Exposition. I have been just handed a note that says that daguerreotypes, silver nitrate imaging, and something called digital photography are allowed during this event. So if you would like to take pictures, you are welcome to do so. At this point in time, I would like to introduce our Master of Ceremonies. He is the owner and operator of the world-famous Dark Carnival, which has entertained millions from coast to coast. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Mr. Dark.
Ladies and gentlemen, swells and bells, scoundrels and savages, welcome to the third annual Fashion Exposition, where you shall see wonders from around the world, creative fellows from your own hometowns, and lots of surprises, I guarantee. We will go right to the action without a pause or a moment's notice. Our first entrant, Moltar von Sepulchre. Hailing from a future where the Allies lost the Cold War, Moltar sports the finest in black market apparel. Equal applause for everyone, da? Thank you very much. And now we have the best Dorian ever. Complete attire, crafted, altered, or adorned by Dorian herself. Very lovely. Thank you very much. A special treat, ladies and gentlemen, near and dear to my heart, the Steampunk Tea Party. While on their way to the Hatter's for tea, Alice, the Cheshire Cat, and the Mad Hatter decided to stop by and wish you all a very merry unbirthday in costumes created by themselves. Lovely ladies, thank you very much. Very well, Hatter. And now we have the lovely Patty Ryan. Quite simply, a gypsy pirate steampunk. Very lovely. Thank you very much. And now, a hero or a villain that needs no introduction, but I shall anyway because I have it here on this card. Ange Olsen. Between the front lines and the command post, our communications officer is there to receive and send messages to the benefit of her fellow soldiers. And now we have Captain Brianna of the airship Event Horizon. Her attire consists completely of handmade accessories, including goggles with metal and pearl trim, as well as original airship pin, steampunk choker, and memory necklace. All designed by the captain herself. Thank you. Here's one of those special treats I mentioned before, the Steam Puff Sisters. Handmade with love by Mother, the two sisters set out on an epic journey, designed and tailored over the course of 6 months to be showcased for you now. Pay special attention to the accessories, all made with found objects. Dedicated to Mom for her excellent steamstress abilities. The Steam Puff Sisters. Thank you, ladies. And now we have Grenacia Green. Grenacia is a mad scientist on a mission from Ireland to test her invention, the steampunk beer goggles. this evening. Thank you very much. And now, those in the front row, hang on to your hats. We have Aeronaut Ben. Utilizing his spring wings, Aeronaut Ben works as a freelance scout and air cartographer. Armed with his trusty pistol blade, he is ready for any challenge for the right price. Thank you, Ben. Happy landings. And now we have Lady Jewel. No nonsense, always on the move. Our Lady Jewel. Thank you very much. And now we have, because we could not leave them out, and we've had demands for them from the past, the crew of the Brass Falcon, aerial privateers. We have, in order, Captain McClellan, Commander Dane, Lieutenant Rhodes, and Lieutenant Exey. The crew of the Brass Falcon has docked at CONvergence. They are premier aerial privateers, thanks in part to their unique time travel device. Stand back. Order of device. About face. March. Here we have next Logan Redhawk. He is a hunter of the frontier. With goggles to enhance his vision, no prey escapes his sight. Carrying all he needs in his trusty bedroll. Who needs an airship? Not the Logan Redhawk. Thank you very much. And now, ladies and gentlemen, a special treat. Dr. Catherine Danforth Quinn. Dr. Danforth Wynne is the medical officer of the Antiguous when not serving with Her Majesty the Queen. God save the Queen! Thank you very much. Now we have Madame Alexander, a marvelous clockwork wind-up doll. Full Victorian skirt with bustle, wind-up key on the back. A shrub coat accented with pure buttons, and a necklace made from a wind-up clock key. Thank you very much. They are plentiful. They are here. They are the airship pirates, Mark and Beth. What to wear for an evening of terrorizing villagers in your airship? Plenty of leather, brass, and buckles. And don't forget the lace and ruffles too. Very lovely. And you, Matt. Now we have Sarah Tesh. The sleeves are hand-hemmed. The shawl is actually a window valance. Very, very lovely. The inspiration is of English heritage and a bit of bravado. Adventure in the foot with Lady Beth. Thank you. Here we have Lady Eleanor of Portland Estate, a highborn lady of fortune traveling into the unknown world of London with her trusty timepiece around her neck. Everything she needs for an adventure. Gentlemen. Lady Eleanor, thank you. This is Joanna Foster. She's a Weird West saloon girl, part-time steam engine hijacker, and whatever else you may need. Always on time for causing mischief. Lady, you can take care of herself. Here we have Scarlett and Cyrus from Geoquestrian Enterprises. Cyrus wears a waistcoat of Sheffield tweed and a cropped whip mechanical steeds. Scarlett is not wearing the whip that she uses to whip Cyrus off his degenerate behind and start working. Scarlett, however, is wearing an underbus from the esteemed Scoundrels Keep. Very lovely. Thank you very much. Ladies, hold your children still. Faceless and Stitch. Both of these are handmade original costumes. Faceless and Stitch are wasteland mercenaries. Another game day, another beautiful. Thank you. Here we have Catherine. Catherine is sporting a handmade outfit with various objects from thrift stores. Mom helped make it. The goggles, however, and the timepiece are a gift from far-off San Francisco. And now we have Claire. She is Victorian-inspired with a two-piece dress designed and made by herself of velvet tea-dyed lace. The hat is a fascinator, also designed and made by herself, and it features a little white mouse peeking out the back. Fan, parasol, and boots are purchased from Japan. Very lovely. And last but not least, the ladies' Victronics. Clothing by Scoundrel's Keep. And all of it is available in the dealer's room. The hat is by Apatico. Thank you, ladies. Well, the tension builds, the excitement mounts. The judges are making their final tabulations, and before I bring out our special guest tonight, I will tell you a little bit about those judges. We have Caroline Hardin, 11 years in costuming, most notable for an award where she won Neil Gaiman's American Gods Halloween Costume Contest. I hear tell that she creeped him out. Caroline. And next we have, as a judge, a special celebrity, Jose Figueroa. He is a film producer for Dark Raven Productions. Thank you, Jose. And finally, the ring mistress of this group, Shannon Green. She has 12 years costuming experience, and she has taken first place at FilmCon and OddCon. Shannon Green. And now, a brief respite for myself. It's always tea time when you're on stage. I have a special treat for you all. The toast of the continents and all points west. Dashing dancer of veils, fans, and dust. From Yahara, a special guest, we have the ravishing Rana. Before we introduce the judges and their awards, I have a quick announcement. Paul Falwell has lost something of value. Please see the house manager. Judges, are you prepared? The judges are not prepared. Neither am I. But that has never stopped me before. I will say that all of the entrants that we've had this evening have put many, many hours of effort and passion into their work, and I think they all deserve a round of applause. Thank you. And they should know, and you should as well, that it is very difficult for the judges to rate any one above another, because how do you rate passion, expertise, the amount of money that you spent, the amount of time that you spent over anyone else's investment? So these certificates that we give are ways that we can honor them, but in no means rates one over another. You can do that with your praise and your applause and your photography when they step out, and you can greet them and find out all about what they have done and how and why they have done it. Most of these outfits and the wearers therein will be available to talk to and have photographs with, and I'm sure they will be circling around the theme parties. So please, when you see them, stop them and tell them how much you enjoyed their outfits. Judges. There. Sounds like keep going.
God save the Queen.
God save the Queen indeed. Now is the point where I would tell a joke, if I had a clean one to tell. Have you ever noticed that when you were put in front of lots of lights on a stage in front of hundreds of people, that all you can remember are the dirty jokes? And you're afraid that this is being broadcast over network TV, and you do not want to break any FCC violations. So you can't tell any of them. It's very true. Very true indeed. I will tell you a little bit about what I am wearing then, if you choose to hear. This cane is from far-off Cathay, held by the great Raj Histan himself, until he lost his hand in a dueling accident. I won't say with whom, but to the victor go the spoils. The waistcoat was won in a gambling debt from a certain steamboat captain, which we shall not mention at this point in time, because he is close by. But I think it fits me much better than it fit him. And the coat itself and the shiny things that I found on the floor are all gathered for your viewing pleasure. Am I to announce? The judges are not going to come up and give anything? I don't have the certificates. That's what they're going to do. Captain, we were just speaking about you. The captain, ladies and gentlemen.
Hope this microphone is loud. Oh, it is. Thank goodness. I can be heard. I gave you a card for an announcement. There's an announcement we need to make.
I made the announcement. Did I not make the announcement?
Did he make the announcement? Did Paul Falwell?
He wasn't paying attention.
Paying attention? I'm a busy man. I have a boat to operate.
Yes, you do. And we have places to go and parties to visit tonight. So without further ado, we shall announce the honorable mentions of the fashion exposition. And we will write on the certificates later, because no one here has any good penmanship at all. Afterwards, yes. All right, here we are. So, we have, am I announcing this? We rehearsed and we rehearsed for something totally unrelated to this. Best use of thrift stores. Number 21, Catherine. Here she is. Again, Catherine. Let me get this certificate, right? Very lovely. And now, number 12, best goggles. Scott Logan. These are honorable mentions. The major awards are yet to come. And so are the award winners. And here he is now, of the Western Frontier, best goggles. And finally, for honorable mention, we have best prop, number 11, the Brass Falcon Crew. Attention. Would you like to see that prop one more time? They seem to have press ganged a few more crew members. Thank you again, the crew of the Brass Falcon. And now, what we've all been waiting for, the thing that you do not wish that I would pause between each word to say. The winners! Second runner-up, we have number 14, Alexander.
Okay.
Lady Alexander. Clockwork Doll. The first runner-up, thank you. First runner-up is number 20, Dust. Getting ovations in the green room, even now. Oh, I'm not supposed to mention the green room. Faceless and Stitch. First runner-up. Ladies and gentlemen, swells and bells, lost souls and keepers of peace, we have the best in show. Number 15, the Airship Pirates. Another accolade for our fine judges this evening. And also for the captain.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we please give a round of applause for Mr. Dark, our MC?
And another hand, ladies and gentlemen, for the ravishing Rana. Thanks to Bob Hill and round of applause for the lovely background that you have. And thanks especially to the house crew and sound for all of their wonderful help to bring this third annual Dance Exposition to you. Thank you all. attending, and good evening.